Okay, hello and welcome back to some more Death Stranding, where it's for some reason on Sexy Mama Face. We've got disgusting soap-flavoured monster mule. Because he doesn't drink the monster energy drink anymore, and I didn't know that this would taste like soap. It's really disgusting. But, you know, I'm not wasteful, so I'm going to try and get through it without drinking the disgusting soap and gagging. My truck. Let's take it out. Okay, we are back! And we'll load in everything out of the private locker into our truck. Because, you know, it all got offloaded. Okay, so. Not materials yet. Private locker, okay. Lost cargo. You know, just all this lost cargo that's sat there for a week. It's fine. It just all got put in there. Do I want an extra pair of boots? I might want an extra pair of boots. The climbing anchors we need for doing the things, right? What else? This is materials. Oh my god, there's so many metals and things. And ceramics. Let's take some of these. Okay, place them all into the vehicle. Right, okay, we'll confirm that for now. Claim from the shared locker. More lost cargo. I'm going to take the climbing anchors because we probably need to make the things, right? Okay, then what's on your back? I'm going to offload off your back. Metals, PCC, lost cargo. Okay, we've got a lot of lost cargo. Put all this into the vehicle. Okay, is there a way that you can see how much the vehicle can take? Because that would be pretty good. Okay, claim materials, right. We can't claim any more beryllium. This place has a lot of metals. So, and then we've got like 202 ceramics. Let's take the extra ceramics as well. Okay. Claim these. Put them all into the vehicle. I don't know how you would ever tell how much weight the vehicle can carry. Right, we've got stuff in the private locker. We've got so many metals. So many metals. Okay. Cargo beds, equipment. Like, it would be nice to just know how many it takes. Okay, right. So 600 into the vehicle. 200 into the vehicle. Let's take the 50 as well into the vehicle. Ceramics into the vehicle. One more, and then I don't want to, you know, I'm going to assume that that's plenty. Okay. Then, new orders. Orders for Sam. Okay, recover chips stole by the mules. We can't take that yet. Standard orders to the engineer. Why has that got an exclamation mark? I don't know. Right, we'll take that. The road has decayed a bit, I think, actually. It looks like there's a gap. Or is that just where we've built a new road? At the end here. We're not going to go to the elder. We might go to the craftsman. The chiral artist, too far. Collection and delivery from the enemy encampments? Interesting. We can go to the distro center. We're not going to Save Not City, though. Okay. Sure. Let's take all of these. Let's not take any extra stuff. Okay. Into our truck. Don't need to store it. It's already out on the elevator. Load them all onto the vehicle. Okay, perfect. Right. Time for resistant woods. Head out. Okay, it looks like we're fine and the vehicle is not going to be overloaded. And we're going to be able to drive this. We can. Perfect. Okay, it's all good. Naturally, timefall resistant wood. Okay, wood that can just last forever. Seems good to me. Okay, got a load of likes out of that, and, you know, cargo for delivery fragile. It's not that it's fragile's delivery is in the company, it's the stuff is actually fragile. So, you know, Twitch is still playing up and saying, welcome to the chat room. Okay, we're going to drive down our road and we're going to assume that it doesn't break up. Then after we make these deliveries, once we get to the one guy that's on the one side, which is where we're going, 22,254 likes. That's quite a few likes. I mean, yeah, we're in enemy territory. There was that weird delivery to drop off in enemy territory, but I don't think we're going to take that. They seem to be encroaching pretty quickly with those guns. Okay, we'll try not to run over anybody at this this stop over here. Some destroyed metals just sat on the bridge. Okay, stop turbo boosting. Nice ladder over the water. They're affected by Xenomorph sign. People have been using our roads. Okay, is this charger? Don't tip over the car. Nicely parked up. Okay, so we're going to drop off whatever comes here. We're going to go to the next bit and, you know, drop off whatever goes there. And then we can head up the mountain. We'll drop off whatever we can at the place there. Okay, so we've got a few things. We've got some returned lost cargo. Take on a new... At the distro center south of Lake Knot City. Okay, so we need to go to Mama. The distro center south of Lake Knot City. We might actually have to have gone there. Okay, so maybe it's not just head up the mountain.
Hey Sam, how's it going? Well, the cargo's in great condition.
Yeah, of course it is. That tastes so much like soap. I don't know why people like that. Undamaged. Okay, that's a lot of stuff that we just dropped off for you. And special alloys. Okay, you are already at 5 stars, so, you know, there's nothing special extra for doing all that. Another S rank, of course. Millie 81. Okay, we're going to get 1 million likes because of the 22,000 likes pleasing somebody else.
Well, be safe out there.
You be safe out there too.
Good work. New order available. Please act.
We might take on some orders from here whilst we got it. Okay. That's recovery. That's to the elder. To the craftsman. To the craftsman. Junk dealer. To the distro center. I mean, we need to go to the distro center. So I might as well take stuff to the distro center. Okay, that's fine. You know what? We're going to the distro center rather than the craftsman, and well, we'll go via the craftsman. But it turns out we're not actually going directly up the mountain yet. Is that all that's missing? 400? We've already got metals in the truck. Carry it on your back. Okay, so metals that are not part of this. Right, 32 kilos for the ceramics, 40 kilos for these metals. These extra metals, materials. Okay, so these metals are materials. The other metals are far away. Okay, so now that we've done that, that should then load into the vehicle. Okay, then we can head out. Perfect. Okay. So just a matter of juggling metals. And we don't want to accidentally use the metals that are for the delivery on a on a road. And we don't want to accidentally drive off the road. See you again soon. Enjoy your suitcase. Time for resistant woods. It's all going to go where it needs to go. And we're going to crash into the sign because, you know, these footpaths are... They are very determined to get me, aren't they? Like, they're running scans before we're even in their zones. What is this? Why are they so adamant? They're not gonna get me. Like, we are on the highway and out of there. He ain't getting me. Sleeping tablets, I mean, you could pick up some stuff, but same time, we're not. We're not picking up things, creating structures with the help of others. Okay, we got away from them. I mean, obvious, they were not going to be able to chase us down this way. I guess that's what the slowdown was, and it wasn't like BT incursion or anything, right, BB? We can go up the guy on the other side of the road, drop off whatever we got for him, then come back this way. And maybe try to rebuild parts of the roads along the way if we can. We'll see. Obviously, we're going to probably encroach into enemy territory a bit along the way. And again, I like that we have road signs that tell us, like, hey, the places that your destinations are. Yeah, I'm not going to drive into their territory very, very briefly. I mean, I should just follow the roads. Again, you know, just stopping literally in the middle of their stuff. Right, okay, well, we're coming off the roads, and, you know, there will be roads. Because I'll rebuild that road. And then we'll drop off at this one. And then, I think our truck is actually getting pretty heavy. And we'll finish parts of the roads. Okay. Weapons detected. Hopefully I've parked it close enough for you to recognise. Rain? Oh, maybe that's what was happening. It was telling us the timefall, but I didn't care or pay attention. We just drove through it. Okay, many deliveries for the craftsman. Getting more high precision underwear. This guy really goes through his underwear. This guy really goes through it.
Cargo's in mint condition. How the hell did you manage
Do you not see the bright fluorescent green truck outside? Time for resistant woods. Also, probably very difficult to break that, considering. What are you going to build us with that? That road looks like it does go on unbroken, so maybe it was just like a map glitch or something. It does look like it goes all the way. Undamaged scrap. Perfect. Then I'll take whatever you've got to deliver down to the distro centre south of Lake Knot City, and all this lost cargo for other people as well that, you know, we held on to for a week, but we were going to deliver. We are delivering, because we deliver always. Many likes.
Just so you know, I've put something aside for you. Maybe you could use it more.
Is it a star?
Go ahead and grab it whenever.
Because I think we're due a start. Some more custom-matic grenades. Into the private locker. I mean, you've you just stored these in the private locker here forever. You know that, right?
Seeing you in action. Keep it up, Sam.
Enjoy your hope. There's always hope for a brighter future.
New order.
Take good orders. Not going to the Elder. Not recovering things. So not going to the Carol Artist. We are going there. Watchtower repair. Radar repair materials. That seems like they might want that. We're not going there though. Okay, into the vehicle. Resins. Okay, at least it's not that many things. You know, it's pretty light.
Order assigned.
That. You have 36 chiral crystals. I'll leave you one so that you got a bit. And your metals and ceramics, you're not doing so hot on, are you? I'll take one load of ceramics. And of course this goes into the vehicle as well. And I'm sure we'll still be able to drive off with it. It's not going to have completely overloaded the truck. Good. And then, as long as we're not using metals that are intended for delivery, there's a road thing right there. And we're going to offload a lot of this into building the roads. We need to get a lot of this stuff off of our truck. And, you know, there's a chance we can finish this road. It's not all the way up the mountain, but it's something. Okay, there's no chance that we finish the road, but, you know, we can put stuff into it. Okay, cargo bed materials. Right, so you want that, you want that, you want that, you want that, you want that. This isn't using all of the metals that we are intended for delivery, I'm sure. Okay. I mean, they're all in the cargo bed, but I can't tell. Wait, we've got so many chiralium, actually. I didn't realise we had so many. 402 likes. 700 likes. That's a lot of likes. And that's a lot of stuff off of our truck. So now our truck should be way lighter. Unicorn used roads rebuilt with us. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Okay, we've still got all the metals that we're supposed to have. We've got resins and ceramics and a lot of lost cargo that's going somewhere. So much lost cargo. Okay, we made a sizable contribution to that. And we've got chiralium for days, so, you know, we are going to put chiralium into everything. And we might not have metals to finish off the other roads, because the rest of it, I think, is going to the delivery. But if there is stuff that isn't going to the delivery, maybe we can, like, finish extra roads down here. Perhaps. Unlikely, but perhaps. And, you know, sizable contributions. I mean, the roads are ours. We are the biggest contributor of roads. And I'm sorry about your bridges. You know, who needs your bridges when road is not complete? Who needs bridges when there are roads? Well, pay attention to the... There you go. There you go, Speed Demon, reversing at the slowest possible speed. You know, we will finish. This is going literally where we're going, so I'm going to pick it up. And let's face it, I was going to pick it up anyway, but it's even better if it is actually going where we're going. Mama.
Right, time to move.
It's time to move. Scrap components, there's ceramics, there's resins. Tempting. There's something else there. Custom underwear. Well, you know, we haven't been going off and collecting all of the stuff. You know, we probably should go collect all of the bits of cargo that we come across. Sometimes I'm just like, I can't bother. Okay, lots of people have been using this footpath. And we will rebuild this road. It's so close. It is so close. It's a shame I can't throw these ceramics in. Okay, all it needs is a few ceramics, so we can get that. And then once we got that, I'm sorry about your bridges, because your bridges are going to be, like, completely irrelevant at that point.
Nice.
What is that down there? Distro Center metals. Resin ceramics. I'm kind of tempted how... That's on the other end of the mountain. Okay, that's just someone's shelter. I was like, how far away is that? There's a trash bin on the sides of my truck.
Okay.
Oh no, that's cargo attached to the side. That's clever. So you can have cargo attached to the side of the truck as well. Okay. I mean... Yum. Okay, special fuel going where we're going, so I'm going to take it.
Stretch my legs.
Someone's bike just abandoned. Is there any cargo in it? That should then go back to their garage and not be left out in the open, I think. I don't think I've, like, screwed him over and just, like, I have destroyed your truck. That was stupid of me. That's what you get for disposing of his vehicle. Delivery bot 1 has finally completed the order. I bet it's all broken and trash, but they tried. That's not a recharge point. Okay, and then this road down here is cleared. And I will finish the ceramics in that, because that's not ready, and surely we've got enough ceramics in here to finish that, right? Okay, the dancing little delivery drone is a little weird, it's doing its little jig. It's just a pair of legs and a delivery platform. Okay, so we've got a main delivery here. Make delivery. Right, let's drop off lots of stuff. And one more. I think there's quite a few more than one more. I did make it with all of your stuff.
Looks good as new. My hat's off to you.
You don't have a hat. 1%! Excuse me! I guess that's because we went in the water a little bit. Okay, ceramics. There's loads of ceramics now, for certain. Well, we did just deliver them, no shit. But it's going into the road system. Okay, and then you got a lot of metals, which I'm already taking back out, you know? It's coming straight back out to go into the road system. Hope you appreciate that. So, you know, it would have been nice if you just let me deliver it into the road rather than having to deliver it here, because it's going straight into the road and then those bridges have gone. 72%. Oh, this is the... yeah, send the fragile stuff with the robot that breaks things. It's 46% damage. That's actually okay for that stupid bot. The bot breaks things. It's not very good. So the fact that it's 46% average damage, actually pretty good on a fragile load. It was going somewhere we were never going to go. Okay, they got orders to the way station. Yeah, we'll go there. Accept the order. Building materials. Okay, so we're going to have to like deliver all of this and drive it all the way up there. But again, you know, we can make roads on the way. But maybe make life a lot easier. Okay, the ceramics straight back into the truck. Okay, it's only a few ceramics. So it's not the end of the world. Okay, make delivery, deliver the lost cargo. Elder, Timeful Farm, Junk Dealer, Film Director, Cosplayer, Weather Station, South Knot City. Sure. And Hematic Grenades to the stores. Have them all. I want to see how much this looks like on the thing. That's a big order. Yeah. Million likes, right. Just auto skip off. Okay, wait till it gets nearer 21. Cargo's been entrusted to another player. Okay, standard orders. Not going to the Elder. We will go via the Craftsman. So I'll take the Craftsman things. Open world games and resins and special alloys. That's probably going to be a lot of stuff, isn't it? probably a lot of stuff that we have to take. Lots and lots of heavy stuff by the sounds of it. Okay, loads it all. Okay, it doesn't seem that bad. Okay, but we're still not done.
Order assigned.
Still not done. Standard orders. Okay, so there's a bot deliverable. Edible plants to the Elder. High protein edible plants. Fragile Corellium crystals to the junk dealer. Antique games. Portable food rations to the... Yes, that sounds like important. So we'll send that via the bots. And I'm sure that won't get all smushed up on the way and be completely inedible and disgusting. But, you know, it's a... Oh, what can you do? Okay, give me 53 of these. Right, 160 ceramics, 80 ceramics, 80 ceramics, 40 ceramics, 480 ceramics. Okay. And we need a lot of metals as well for the other roads. Okay, we'll take all of these. You know, all this stuff that you literally just shoved into us. It doesn't seem to have been that bad. Okay, what do we got in the private locker? Special alloys. Nothing else. Okay, let's go. What's in the shared locker to claim? We have some lost cargo. And some metals. Okay, perfect. Load all of these into the vehicle. Okay, that is what we're taking. Okay, we've got the star thing in here, so we haven't missed that. You know, just concerned for a moment. I was like, did we take the thing that Mama wanted? Okay, so we're going to head up the mountain and do that. Right, so we delivered everything. And we're going to head back up. We're going to finish this road off. And we're going to drop stuff off at the craftsman on the way. And, you know, everything's going to be a-okay. Obviously, getting back up this very awkward hill. Maybe the last time that we have to do this. Because now that this road will get finished, at least to wherever it goes, I don't know if there's another bit of a road that I'm, like, neglecting and missing. Is it me, or is...
What can't you get?
Or is this harder than it was before? Did they add a bit more of a steeper rock there? Okay, but we jumped up it. Jump, jump. Okay, so this will finish this bit. But will it go down there to the next bit, is the question. Not take a picture of it. Okay. So, rebuild roads. Ceramics. You are... It's going to go a little over. That's not the end of the world. Okay, that will complete the roads. Yeah, it's not that many excess materials. We rebuilt a road. Time to 3D print a road. You wouldn't 3D print a car, but you would 3D print a road. If we did 3D print a car as well. Okay, sorry about your bridges. You're completely invalidated bridges. Now, getting down that last little bit of hill is also, you know, fixed. And it goes all the way to the distro center. Look at this lovely, perfect road that we have now built. Like, this is the world's greatest addition to the system that we have created. I see that we're going to grab. Just avoids the horrible up climb and jumping up the mountain that we were always having to do with our car. And, you know, I deleted your bike because no one's going to be needing it now that the road exists. It would have just been hidden under the underpass and going stale. So, you know, it's back in your garage, I hope. And not just left abandoned out into the world. So that should have solved that problem. There's some lost cargo there that, you know, is a bit of awkward place. And I am really sorry about your pointless bridges. I'm sure they were useful at the time. In fact, they kind of were used. But now we have a proper and efficient road. And, you know, maybe if you'd have just put the supplies into the proper and efficient roads. I'm sure it would have used less supplies for you to just rebuild the road rather than rebuild your bridges there. But, you know, I've done it for you. So, you know, if you don't want to get spinning done, I'm sorry. I am wasting all of my boosts by doing that, but, you know, it's not like we need it. Okay, so let's go. I hear the timefall coming. Rebuild this bit of road as well. Because, okay. It needs 760, whatever, you can have the lots. That also goes over, whatever, just have it. You know, we miscalculated excess materials, it's fine. You know, paying the toll. And now we rebuilt another road. Immediately rebuilt another road. Okay, we would like some more supplies to go rebuild even more roads. But now, you know, it's not like we can rebuild every road along the way ourselves. We have rebuilt a lot of them. But people are contributing. But we have put so much into this. More than most people have. Okay, I think my exosuit is going a bit rusty there, by the looks of it. Okay. Delivery for the mountain man. We're going to see if there is anything to deliver for you here. And if not, if you have anything for the mountain man. I was going slow. I wasn't trying to run you over. I was making sure you got out the way and they just sit, you know, doing their deliveries. But I feel like some of them are going to be bad guys. Okay, I've got your open world games and your materials.
Cargo's in.
Easy. Of course it's in mint condition. You'd think you'd be used to that by now. You'd think he would be used to the fact that we deliver everything in mint condition. Resins. I mean, it's the metals and ceramics we need more than anything. But, you know, enjoy your resins. I'm sure it's useful for, like, fabricating things that we don't fabricate at the moment.
Just so you know, I've put something aside.
Something else aside for me, thank you. Oh look, more custom hematic grenades. Into the private locker, they go, with everything else. Okay. I mean, take the ceramics out. You can keep your resins. You got a million custom hematic grenades, container repair spray, ladders and PCCs. Private locker has some metals. Let's put them into the vehicle as well. You know, if we come across roads on the way, then all the better.
Seeing you in action. Keep it up.
Have your hope. Enjoy your hope.
Good work. New order.
All the better that we can deliver these a long way. Okay, what do you have? Do you have anything going up the mountain? You do not. Deliver lost cargo to the engineers, the choral artists, to the Lake Knot City, to the web station, to South Knot City. I mean, I don't want to store the ceramics. I don't know if we're meant to store the ceramics here or what. But I feel like, you know, I want to shove them in the roads. Maybe they're just hours from the storage and, you know, we've taken them out just. I don't know. But we'll get a lot of likes if I stored them like that. Like, claim materials. You have 400 metals I can take. And you have 80 ceramics and 40 ceramics that I can take. Okay, let's claim these. They're going to go into roads and they'll all be very useful. Okay, let's head up. You know, because I'm going to assume we're going to be able to get to a road. Delivery. You have some, you'll be... Maybe I should have taken a bowler gun. We don't have a gun at the moment, do we? Okay. To new territory! But we're not going to go up a mountain. Okay, so we've made a bit of roads there. And that is along the way to the way station at the mountain, which is where we're heading. I'm surprised there's no deliveries to that. Peter Englert. I mean, I guess we did a pizza delivery there once. Sorry. You got in the way. That was not me, that was you. Okay, so, I mean, we can immediately drive off the road. Let's face it. Let's not tip the car over. But if we follow this, I'm assuming, probably rightly so, distro center, there's some metals there. Electricity fire? Why is there a vehicle over here? Okay, is somebody else dropping stuff off here? Or is this just someone's lost vehicle? Okay. I mean, the road actually has quite a few supplies in it already. We actually might be able to finish this. Why was he talking about an electricity fire? Okay, so this needs ceramics, 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 metals. Metals to pretty much the perfect amount. Ceramics. Ceramics to pretty much the perfect amount. Okay. And then we've got enough chiralium crystal to also finish this bit of roads. So we finish another piece of roads. Yeah. There's a little excess in this. We took smartly. It's a significant contribution. We finished rebuilding the road. Road builder. Road paver. We paved the way. And this whole place is going to be paved by the time we're finished. Okay, your car is now parked awkwardly in the traffic lane. Let's not question it. So it's just charging up and you haven't broken down and having serious problems. I mean, we are in the timefall, so I probably shouldn't head out to go grab things like that, but, you know, the consideration, and I could park the car in the middle of that. I mean, yeah, we're falling off the road. Okay. Problems. Why would there be BTs in the roads?
I feel you.
Why can't I scan? There we go. Okay, film director. Okay, that looks dangerous. Post box. I mean, are we still on the scale? I can see why maybe they parked their car. You know, they didn't want to take it into BT territory. We're playing soothing music for our guy. Right, we're gonna need the ceramics because they are building materials. Okay, let's carry those on our back. I mean, we're going to take the climbing materials. Let's carry those on our back. That's, you know, extra metals. How much are we carrying? 2040. Okay, so we can't carry that much. I can carry those on the back. It says 127 to 315. You know, it's like you should be able to carry all those. Okay, this is going to make going through the BT territory a little awkward. Okay, spread the loads. Okay, like the 200 extra metals twice. I kind of want them. Okay, so this is literally supposedly BTs are right here. In a dangerous way. Which is why I don't want to take the car, because the car is noisy. Though you would think the road would be safe enough. I'm not actually seeing it. Okay, it's because you weren't quite in their territory yet. You'd think where the road is would be safe from the BTs? Maybe it's only safe when the road is built. You know, maybe it's just always safe, I don't know. But we're gonna take a walk. Okay, I'm not taking the resins. Like, they're way over there, according to him. So, you know what? The road might have been safe enough, just it seems sort of dangerous. And car is loud. Okay, I see a Stranding there. In front of us? Okay, this does look kind of dangerous territory, to be fair. And it might only just be, like, you know, in the first instance of going up here. Someone also left their reverse trike over here. It might be a scripted thing that we're meant to go through. And it might be... might be fine. Under other conditions. You know, once we've been through here once, it might be perfectly fine. I mean, they seem semi-aware. There's someone in front of us. There's one. Okay. There's one corporealizing. How did you drop that like that? Like, I didn't tell him to crouch, and he was like, crouch? That is on top of him. That has literally moved right on top of you. There's one right here. Okay, he's still there. Yeah. It's round this corner, I know. I see him. Don't worry. Behind us is fine. Okay. We're getting through. Okay, there's another one right there. And yes, you're flapping to the left, but I see the one that's in front of us. It might be a bit more scary. Okay, all we need to do is navigate around these cars. But I can see why... well, these people's cars may have broken down. Did they die here? Did they actually create these? They might have actually created this. So this might actually be the road. See, it's definitely gotten closer, haven't we? In front of us? Not seeing it. I hear him. Okay, I will delta split around. Okay, there he is. ET's right there. I don't think we want to go that way. I hear that they are seemingly maybe closer than we think. Okay, but we're getting through okay. Unfortunately, he seems to be running out of oxygen pretty swiftly. Okay, I think we got through. There's the road paver. Drink some Monster Energy drink. Okay, it's not coming for us. Because your breath is running out. Okay, this is fine. And the time fall should refill our stuff. Okay, I think we got out of there. I don't know why I'm still holding my breath. Yeah, you're fine, Sam. Like, they're not even thinking. Why are you running, though? Running seems stupid. You know, just don't need to crouch anymore. But running is like asking for attention. Bye-bye. Okay, that was actually pretty easy. Okay, this needs a lot of stuff. Some plant samples for Timeful Farm. Not necessarily good. Okay, we've got a big mountain to climb ahead of us. But dropping off things into the road is important. Okay, we can put all of the chiralium into this. I bet there's, you know, actually a lot of chiralium already in it, just because it's not connected to the network. That it doesn't recognize other people's contributions, but maybe it will, you know, translate that into other stuff for us. Okay, and then, like I said, okay, there's actually BTs all that way. I don't think we want to go considerably that way. Then that's got to be our destination. I might take some stuff. Okay, the container's been damaged. We should get out of the rain. There's a pretty safe enough path up there. Get out of the rain and, you know, everything's all good. And maybe make a zip line down the mountain at some point. Once we learn how to do that. You know, I'm sure it'll tutorialize us. But let's climb this. Let's get out the rain before we completely damage the cargo. We've left our truck nicely sheltered. So hopefully once we get back to that, the rain will have actually stopped. Because that was the whole point. And then, you know, we can put the metal... The leggings that we've got are almost ruined by the time fall. I said they were going rusty. Might need some more. Okay, cargo containers are fine. People are using our roads, you know, as they should be. Okay, that's just the containers that are ruined, not the cargo itself. But it does mean that the cargo is susceptible to damage now. And the rain will be getting into the cargo. So again, you know, we want to get out of this rain as soon as we can. Is that our destination? It's got to be, right? Okay, the way station north of the mountain. And the rain's going to be stopping any moment. Don't run headfirst down and flat on your face. Okay, let's go sort of safely down. Okay, perfect.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
We can go get our car another time. You know, when the time fall is gone and the BTs are gone. But connecting you to the network might save that. Maybe. Make the delivery. The ceramics that were pretty easy to bring up. All 5 containers of building materials. Maybe you rebuild the roads.
Delivering cargo.
We certainly put a sizable contribution into it. But you'll have supplies for me to take that down to it.
You must be Sam Bridges.
I am.
One-man expedition team. We may be cut off up here, but word still travels. We've heard all about the great deliverer, the BT buster, the terrorist.
The terrorist! Stopper. Yeah, no, the terrorist.
I'm still working on that last one. Well,
Awkward.
I'm stoked to meet you, man. So, what you got for us?
Yeah, we're also a terrorist.
Whoa,
Stopper.
incredible. This will be a huge help. Thanks. You're not going to even recognize the way station when we're through.
Yeah, and I'm also going to take your supplies out and just shove them into roads. So, look at our lovely road structure. Yeah, undamaged, of course, even in the rain. S-rank, of course. I don't care about music. Chemicals can now be used. What do we do with the chemicals? Okay, 2-star connection already. Good, good. We are a great transporter. 402 more likes for our roads.
Alright. All we need now is to get Jack into the network. Am I right?
Yep, let's get you hooked up. Nicely onto the network. Sure, the lock is tight. Yeah, you don't want the baby falling out. Or dropping the baby and shattering it everywhere. That'd be pretty terrible. Why was BB getting up front and center there? You are on the network! New strand established. Okay. It's weird that it connects it from the further star rather than the near one, right? Charles Khan has provided armor plating. Okay. Non-lethal assault rifles. That's going to be better. Because we got rid of our lethal stuff because we didn't want that. Okay, so we can see other people's structures now.
It sure feels good to be part of the UCA for real.
Which means we can maybe see if the road
Way
goes.
too long. I can't wait to reconnect with everyone at HQ. Patching up this place is going to take some work, but I'm feeling revved up and ready to go like never before. We won't let our country down. Thanks, Sam. And good luck out there. Not that you need it. You're going to hit the West Coast before you know it.
Good work, Sam. Next, you need to extend the network to the distro center north of the city. Now'd be a damn good time to do it, too, as they just sent out an SOS call. Info's still coming in, but it looks like there's been an accident, and we've got injured in need of assistance. Check the delivery terminal for details.
Well, I kind of need my car back.
Good work. New order available.
Okay, take on deliveries. What can we deliver? Deliver lost cargo, custom-made tools to the weather station. No, you can have those partially delivered. Someone else can finish it off. It's an NPC's cargo, okay. Claim materials. I need your chiralium. I always leave them one. See, the thing is, I can't necessarily take that much stuff. 100 kilos, that's a lot. I want my car back. 32 kilos of metals, and then... You are using all of your ceramics. Oh no, we took some ceramics. Okay, let's take 80 kilos of that. Okay. Claim these. On your back. Okay. Confirm. Then, shared locker. Okay, we can't claim anything here. Fabricate equipment.
That's armor for your shoulders and legs. The downside is that you won't be able to carry cargo on top of it. You'll have to weigh the pros and cons.
It'll break if it suffers too much. It also is extra weight. Let's face that. Non-lethal assault rifle. Okay. It's interesting that I guess it's in the new stuff and it's not just like, hey, this is a thing. Power skeleton. Level 1. Resins and ceramics. I guess we need more ceramics to actually make the things. Okay, that's fine. A floating carrier. So we can't actually make the cars here. But... okay. Other people have been delivering to the auto paver that I delivered to there. Okay. Something's there and there's like... is that... roads? I think that might be roads. Okay, maybe we want to come up here again. Okay, is it going to be raining?
Weapons
Restrictions lifted.
If it's not raining, then we might be able to go get our car back. Because I think it was just like, you know, for the mission. In which case I can go get my car, get the rest of the metals in the car as well. And, you know, obviously having our car is preferential. But, you know, I do know that we need to take the mission from here. Like, how do we make zip lines? How do we make zip lines? Okay, so I can place a climbing anchor. But I want to make a zip line. So I don't know if I need to place like an anchor at the other end. Whatever.